Chainlink is one of those cryptos that we've kind of been talking about over recent times. It's something that we've been bullish on, and I still am bullish. All right, as we look into some of the numbers and we look at the charts and we look at how it's been handling itself, navigating its way in the rankings within market cap, I do want to share with you guys kind of what's going on. We'll pull up the crypto bubbles, we'll pull up the chart, but this is something as we have kind of a red day within crypto. We have some kind of breaking news within Chainlink that they have cut trials within the tokenization of Sandbox to days instead of months. So, it's something where you look into tokenization, how that's going to be a key role within crypto moving forward. This is a huge update. So let's get down into it. Let's talk some Chainlink and get you guys on your way. First, let's take a little dive into the chart. Like I said, as we look for Chainlink, you can see right now it's 15th in total market cap, sitting there at $8.3 billion roughly, but down on the day about 4.4%. You can see it's a red day for the rest of the market, with the exception of a few gainers, such as the ones that we talk about, Dog with Hat, Near Protocol, Pepe Coin, went red recently. So those are a few of the ones that we do talk about a lot here on the channel. But I do want to talk a little bit about Chainlink on the chart. You can see as we stand here at $13.66. We have flashed momentum down, but since recovering, a lot of cryptos have been flashing momentum up. But over the course of the last year or so, a little bit less than a year, or a little bit more than a year, I should say, we have ascended from levels at $7. That was an extreme discounted price for Chainlink, so a lot of traders are in the profit zone, making some really good gains over just a little bit over a year's time. So let's get into some of the article that I wanted to share with you guys. The tokenization sandbox, kind of speeding up that trial. Now we have days instead of months. This is kind of opening the door for a lot of financial institutions to adopt asset tokenization solutions. So that's what they're going to do. They're trying to usher in a new era within turnkey solutions for institutions looking to conduct tokenization trials. The digital assets sandbox, the DAS, that's something that, like I said, it's going to be days, not months. That will kind of allow for financial institutions to experiment with new revenue generating opportunities like bond tokenization, time the market, and greater overall efficiency. So this is a quote from Angela Walker, the head of banking within the capital markets at Chainlink Labs. The Chainlink Digital Asset Sandbox addresses this need by enabling institutions to create rapid proof of concepts in days, not months, and leverage Chainlink's lab's experience in research and development to bring these use cases to life. So anything with crypto that leads to use case and real world utilization, that's something that's going to be huge. So going on to talk about it more, talking about the institutional world needs access to the blockchain industry. Okay, so Chainlink is a safe and secure standard that has capabilities to facilitate on-chain finance at scale, improving financial industry infrastructure. So that's a huge one. Okay, and we've seen even more. Kevin Johnson. Okay, this is something where goes on to talk about some more of this use case where the digital asset sandbox provides market participants with safe environment where financial institutions and fintechs alike can experiment, understand how technology impacts, operates, and can plays into their business models. So that's going to be a huge thing as we look for tokenization to be a $16 trillion market cap. Market, not market cap, but that's something where in a multi-trillion-dollar market opportunity, it's going to be a big one. So looking for Chainlink to kind of play a role in this, a huge role, I should say, within tokenization. We look for a lot of these financial institutions to kind of, piggyback off of this steam and ride this wave where I think Chainlink is finding a way to separate itself from the pack. So whether or not we get that push, we get that adoption, we get that use case that will vault Chainlink even to higher territory, that's yet to be determined. But as we look at the chart right now, we talk about Chainlink getting back over $20. If we do get some of this use case to come to life, Chainlink is a safe bet for the future. I know a lot of people here on YouTube alike are very bullish on Chainlink, so I do like to cover it from time to time. So I appreciate you guys all watching and tuning in. We will try to cover it in more fully here as a lot of these headlines continue to amount. But I think something within this tokenization structure that we're looking to get into, 2024, that's one of the headlines. That's one of the areas of interest. I think that is piquing a lot of investors' eyes. It's still very naive in its infancy, but when we look into the future, where will crypto be in 2-3 years? I think tokenization is going to play a big role into that. So what I wanted to share with you, kind of some insight, some report coming down from a lot of the higher ups within Chainlink. Look for more kind of partnerships and collaborations within this update. I think this is something where you look at this sandbox cutting their trials to days instead of months, just showing you at the pace that they can operate, the efficiency that they can strive for. I think that's something that's going to be very bullish as we get further into 2024, and if this ever comes into full-blown kind of adoption. Okay, so that's what I got. I hope you all enjoyed this update. We're going to continue to talk about Chainlink here on the channel. If you can, do me a solid though, make sure you all subscribe down below, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.